can I just say in general to everybody, I'm so proud of you guys. I really am. This class has been such a joy this semester, and the efforts that you make, and I know this is an uncomfortable thing for some of us and to different levels for different people, but you get up and you do it so well, and I really applaud you for just doing a great job. Really, really good. Can I ask, what was your descriptor?
Darkly sophisticated and foreboding.
Whoa, what? Was it multiple, or is this like all one with a lot of adjectives? What was it then?
Darkly sophisticated and foreboding.
What does darkly sophisticated mean?
Saw that.
What'd you say?
I saw the darkly sophisticated.
Sophisticated?
She looked like Count Dracula.
Countess? Interesting. Is that like in lieu of the vampire movie coming out this week?
Comes out to Hotel Transylvania.
Okay. Now I'm a simple guy. What I saw, this is interesting, because what I saw hurt. And that just may be me. But I saw kind of, anyways, it worked. Whatever you did, it worked. It was emotional and it worked. Okay, however it came across. I think that did you? Let me ask you. Did you mean to mess with the tempo at all?
No.
No.
Did I?
Yes, you did a little bit.
Okay.
As it got louder, you got faster.
Okay.
And as it got softer, you got slower. Now that's what do we call it? It's rubato, right? Okay. I would ask that for now, and I would even ask this. I mean, I'm not your private instructor, so do what you want. But if I were your private instructor, I would ask you to not, at least initially, don't do rubato. Okay? Because that is the biggest thing that young musicians inappropriately do to try to be musical. And I'm not saying you're doing it inappropriately, because actually what you're doing, it's pretty simple. Generally speaking, as you get louder, you speed up, and as you get softer, you slow down. And that's the right kind of thing. But what a lot of people do is they'll just fluctuate the tempo sporadically and call it rubato and say they're being musical. It's like, not really, And so for now, I would just take that one out. You can do it. I'm sure most people, if not everybody in here, can do it appropriately, but just leave it out. So just keep time steady as you go up and as you come down. And be aware of that as you get louder, you're going to want to tend to speed up, and you're going to want to tend to slow down as you go up. So try to keep it consistent. That's one thing.
Okay.
Number two that I want you to do, in addition to all the wonderful things that you're doing, is I want you to try, and as we were talking about, like with that Laurie did so well, is when there is a stop of sound, I want you to stop conducting.
Okay.
Okay? This is the one I'm thinking of. Stop. Go. Stop, breathe, go. Okay? So try it one more time. Darkly sophisticated and foreboding. Right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Good. Do the last hold one more time, and this time try to give a more delicate release. Then we're done. Okay? So, two. Are you going to do it on one or two? Where's the release? Two. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Something delicate. Try it. We'll give him a breath.
Sorry.
So it's in time, okay? That was better. That was better. I like this, but it kind of. Okay, and think about this. There's a couple kinds of releases. If you want a dry release, if you want to go, and that's what you show. You stop. But if you want the sound to continue, it's a little reverb. So it's a little more softer release.
Okay.
Try that one. Just the last hold again. Yeah, there's all kinds of different things, and they'll react to that. Now, when you watch the video, which is hopefully going, yes, okay. When you watch the video, I want you to watch for a couple things and listen and see if you can hear them. The first time through, you went ba da 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 da. Kind of beat through that. And Stephen actually came in. Okay, you went ba da 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 dong be, right? And if you go ba da 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 like you did the second time, da stop. That may have not happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so see if you can hear that.
Okay.
The other thing that I want you to watch for when you watch the video and see if you can see it is your preps are clear, okay? But I feel like you're almost hitting the downbeats a little bit.
Okay.
Just, very slightly. We're getting really nitpicky here, okay? Like, and then if you hit a downbeat, then they have to react to it, right? If you want them to come in on a downbeat together, you have to show them where we're coming to. Right there is where we're coming back to. Ready? This is what I want. And then it's already done. But if you go, then they have to react. Okay? So we'll see if you can watch that and see if you see it just a little bit. It's really slight. And even on ba da 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 stop. You know what I'm saying? Each time that we start, just look for those little things. You do such a fabulous job. Anybody have comments? Lindsay?
When you were lifting your hand, it was really smooth, but your face didn't really show what you wanted. It stayed the same. And so, if you're conducting little kids, I would, work on that. Because they're going to, not go for it until you're like, ah!
Yeah, and what's something simple, if we take all the tools in the toolbox, something simple we can do is just raise the eyebrows as as this goes up. That's one way, or you can go, something's happening. I know not everyone is, has such a large palette as I do to work with. But,
But the face that you did give, was, your descriptor, so that was...
Yeah. I think I thought about the reason I thought hurt was because you would turn your head away a little bit, and it was almost kind of protectively.
Yeah.
It kind of hurt me, but not like a sad hurt, more like a sad angry, like a hurt. Okay. Anybody else want to say anything? Sammy does a really good job.
Really clear.
What's that?
I thought it was, for me, it was easy to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I have a hard time knowing when to come in. I try to breathe back here like they would, but I come in a little bit early sometimes, and I thought it was clear.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. All right. Who's next? See, Sammy, Jasmine.